Welcome to another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series. Today I'm fortunate enough to have Peter Dingle here again, who's on another Australian tour, and the topic that we chose today is the Great Cholesterol Deception. I've read this book, it was absolutely fascinating. So I'm going to ask you, Peter, what is the Great Cholesterol Deception?
Well, Don, I think it's probably the biggest medical myth we've ever created. You know, when you go into a doctor nowadays, the doctor will say, "Oh, you've got cholesterol," or "You've got high cholesterol." And you know, my first response when somebody says that, I'm like, "Well done, congratulations," because without cholesterol, you'd be dead. You would be extremely sick if it was low. You see, the myth's there, and this is 50-year-old myth, is that cholesterol, the original myth, cholesterol was bad. Then it was, they've got what's called LDL cholesterol, and then it's the ratio between HDL and LDL cholesterol, and then it's, they keep, this chameleon hypothesis keeps changing to suit it, okay? What we do know is that your cholesterol changes, but that's not the problem. You don't die of a heart attack because you've got cholesterol. Cholesterol is a part of your system. You know, it's a part of your immune system. When you've got damaged arteries, it goes there like a Band-Aid. So if you've got a Band-Aid on, do you take the Band-Aid off because you've got a cut underneath it? No, you stop getting the cuts. So cholesterol is telling you, elevated LDL cholesterol, elevated cholesterol of any sort is telling you that you've usually got some form of stress in your body. It might be toxic chemicals. It might be the stress of going to a doctor will elevate your cholesterol. It might be the fact that you've damaged your arteries because you're not eating the right food or you've got stress. The cholesterol goes there and repairs it, and then the real culprit is the calcium that forms a plaque on it. And the calcification of the cholesterol is the problem. It's not the cholesterol. Nobody has ever died of cholesterol. And what's scariest, Don, is they'll give you a drug to lower the cholesterol. And what's really interesting is these drugs don't work. Yeah, they lower the cholesterol, but they don't save lives. The doctor will say, "Don, you've got elevated cholesterol. You take this and it'll reduce your risk of a heart attack by 50%. Crap. Absolute rubbish and an outright lie. It will reduce your risk of a heart attack by less than 1% because the doctors or the drug companies use a new type of statistics called relative statistics. I won't go into it because I cover it in my book, but it's a funky way, it's a crazy way, it's all in the stats. 300 people, in fact, on their own website, the drug companies show you that 300 people have to take the medication, the statin drugs to lower cholesterol. 300 to stop one heart attack. And on the other side, more people die of cancer and stroke and all the other things, so more people die when they're taking the drugs than if they don't take the drugs. And the unfortunate thing is, it's all about money. It's billions of dollars just here in Australia. It's billions of dollars of money are being made by the drug companies and the top people promoting the cholesterol. And fortunately now, people are getting an idea that there is something wrong, you know? And what's really interesting is there are so many other ways to not just lower your cholesterol, but to actually improve your health, and it all comes down to your nutrition and lifestyle, Don. It's not drugs. It is one of the biggest lies in medicine that cholesterol is bad for you. So my message to people is ask your doctor, and if your doctor keeps saying, "Wow, you've got to take these drugs," find a doctor who understands nutrition and lifestyle because they'll actually tell you that the drugs don't work too.
Well, there you have it. If you're concerned about cholesterol, if you're concerned about the future of having a heart attack, why not have a look at the Great Cholesterol Deception and make up your own mind whether you do the drugs or whether you do nutrition. Thank you very much for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.